Peace and greetings, family. My name is Daryl Muhammad L, and I'm the CEO, excuse me, of Indigenous Law Consultants. And in 2011, I received my certificate of completion as an Aboriginal jurist. That means I'm certified in having the ability to remove people's debts, and that is unsecured credit card debt, student loans, and hospital bills is what we focus on. Now, I'm going to give a disclaimer. I do not give legal advice and I'm not an attorney. This process works 100% of the time, all the time. And not all the time will these alleged debt collectors or debt collectors send you verification that they have removed your debt. Sometimes they'll just remove it and clear it from your credit profile if it has been reported as a negative item on your credit profile. Now I'm going to show you a letter. We had a client who hired us to remove his debt, and there was a financial institution who unjustly took over $6,000 out of his account, and our job was to get that money back for him as well as remove the debt. And here's the letter that we received on behalf of our client. This is in 2017. Here's the letter. Can you see that? I'm gonna hide the brother's name. Hope I'm doing a good job. All right. And here's a copy of the check. Try to hide this brother's info. Here's a copy of the check. Now, one of the main laws that we use to remove people's alleged debt is in this document. This is in a book form, of course, but it's called the United States Constitution. This is the law of the land. Now, all government officials, bankers, you hold any kind of government, high office in the government, you take an oath in office to uphold the laws of the United States Constitution. And one of the main laws that we use to remove people's debts is in Article 1, Section 10. And it basically says, no state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque or reprisal, coin money, emit bills of exchange, make anything but gold and silver coin as a tender of payment of debts. There is no gold and silver. So how can we pay our debts? We can't. We can't. And the Constitution gives you relief. Now I want to read to you something that's in one of the letters that we use. Now, when we send this letter out, the so-called debt collector must verify that you even owe a debt. They can't. If they do, they'll go to jail. They're committing fraud all day long on the people, on us, and we don't know it. But knowing the law and knowing how to exercise your rights, you can get relief. Now it says, it appears from your correspondence that you are a debt collector and I am a consumer, and that this is an alleged debt subject to the provision of the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act in regards to this collection proceeding for an alleged debt owed by me. And it says, see Britton versus Wise, U.S. District Court, Northern District, New York, 1988, and Laws versus Cheslock, U.S. District Court, Northern District, Illinois, East Division, 1999. And these are case laws that back up the Constitution. Pursuant to the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, you must cease and desist all collection activity in any form until you provide such verification herein requested. They can't provide verification that you owe any debt because there's no way for you to pay a debt. There's no way. There's no gold and silver, so it can't be done. And this process works 100% of the time, all the time. I'm going to make this short. As I stated before, not all the time will they send you verification that they have removed the debt. A lot of the time they'll just remove the debt and leave you alone and remove it from your credit profile. Sometimes we receive a letter of apology and they'll state that we're removing the debt and we're going to remove it from your credit profile. It's just that simple. It's an easy process. Our people are suffering from the lack of knowledge. Educate yourself. Read. And if you don't know how to do this process, then hire someone who does. You don't have to suffer no more. I want to thank you for your time. I'll be back again with some more information. Until then, peace.